What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Zach. Wow. I'm in shock. More shock than what it may look like. And I know I'm not, I'm just kind of sitting still as I am. But again, I'm not in my, sitting in the wheelchair. I'm sitting on the edge of my bed, right here as I do this. Which I try to do a lot more because, like I said, my spina bifida being level 1, it just affects my balance. If I wasn't on my balance, I'd be up walking. And that's why I set out of the wheelchair like I am, because it works on my balance. But as of 3 weeks ago, we were 657 subscribers, and now we are at 660 subscribers just in 3 weeks. I know to some it might think, man, that's kind of lengthy, that's a good little way, that's kind of a long time. To some, I think that. But with all this went on, as I've explained, I see that and I think, wow. Especially for someone like myself, that hasn't really posted here on YouTube, every day, So to see that go from 657 and then now we're at 660 subscribers in 3 weeks, I'm in shock. I'm in real shock, and I cannot say thank you all enough. With that said, yes, I am making this a working paying job because I love to help people. I love to be able to, help people as much as I can. I'm one of those persons that will give you the shirt off my back. And that's exactly something that my dad would do. Was he'd give that shirt off his back for anybody. And that's how I am. I'll get that shirt off my back for anybody else, that I can. As long as I know it's helping them. And that's what I'm saying to you. Here on YouTube, I would give the shirt off my back for anybody. No matter what you go through, you're gonna get through. No matter if what you go through takes us 3 to 4 weeks to get through. If that's what it takes, that's what we're gonna do. I said we, because you're not alone. I'm right there with you through anything and everything that you go through. Like I said, I'm not one of those that that can just hand out money, because I know, and I say it because I know a lot of people are hurting on money wise, but still, if you have a situation that you're going through, something that you need to talk about, let me know in the comments. And like I said, there's no judgment here. There's no bullies. There's no mean people. There's nothing here except positivity, motivation, inspiration. That's what I'm about. That's the way that I grew up. So I was born and raised, and that was the only option that I ever had was motivation and inspiration. With that said, I look back at all the hell that I went through, that I've told you I went through, because I've had 4 or 5 surgeries, hamstring surgeries, plus the hip surgery, plus spine surgery. That was when I was born, though. And I've had my wrist surgery, which was back in 7th grade. Yeah, I was back in 7th grade. And that was, caused from putting so much pressure, pressure on my wrists. When I stood up to my walker, because my leg muscles were never that strong, to where I bear weight on my legs to hold me up. I mean, I could always put weight on my legs, but not like you see somebody that walks every day. So with that said, again, just in 3 weeks, to see our subscriber count go from 657 to now 660 subscribers, I cannot say thank y'all enough. And like I said, even though I may not be able to post every day here on YouTube, of course I try to do as much as I can. If I could post every day, I will. I mean, if I can go, and post, every day, I will. Like I said, last couple of days, some different things came up, but all good. But with that said, again, I say thank you all enough for all of the, all the comments, the likes, the shares. You all inspired me. So keep going. Keep being you. And again, if there's anything you would like to hear, let me know and I'll get you. I got you. Whatever it is that you like to hear, let me know. I got you. And again, to anybody that comments on any YouTube video that I post, and I see that you have a YouTube channel, I will subscribe to your YouTube channel as well, if I'm not already subscribed. But either way, I will reply to your comments. Even if I'm subscribed, I still got you. So, with that said, keep on, keep being you. Much love, and let's get it.